for Leo rising. Okay, so we're looking at the house of health, daily habits, activities of daily living. Okay, how you secure yourself, and also what decisions you make to keep you on the journey that you want to manifest. So this is about working on healthier routines, no more burnouts. What sustains your fire is the question you want to ask. How much work do you have to put into yourself to get you to stay consistent, motivated, creative, in a joyful, auspicious energy? And the new moon is going to kind of highlight you initiating that in your life. And then the full moon Cancer is going to give you a checkup to make sure, like, are you nurturing yourself correctly? Because if you're not, then you got to make changes, you know, during the descending phase of the moon. So the new moon will take place in your 6th house, starting a new routine. And then the full moon will take place in your 12th house of spirituality. So if you want to, I was thinking about fasting myself. Fasting, starting a new diet, new exercise routine. Capricorn season is a great time to do it. And by the full moon Cancer, you will notice a big shift in your energy. But you also will be tested with that Pluto opposition to do with more responsibility, or figuring out what to do with your responsibility. Now that you mastered this, now it's time for you to master something else. So essentially, you're just building confidence in yourself every day without burning all your energy out on one thing. Okay. So let's get into its 6th house. So we have the 3 of Stones, getting together, The 4 of Stones, graduation into understanding your emotional ability with the High Priestess. Wow. She's in a pose. And the Queen of Bows at the bottom. If it's something that you're seriously tired of, you'll start to make decisions to rectify the situation, make it right. Therefore, you may want to gather and converse with people who are on the same vibration as you, so that you can sort through your own feelings with a broader perspective on how you can make changes in your life, and then follow your intuition to tell you what's the right way to go about it. So allow those emotions to come up. Experience that cognitive dissonance as best as you can, and then move forward. Because I feel like this full moon is really going to rattle some emotions that you didn't know that you had that need to come out. So it may be time for you to stop communicating, or you may not want to communicate with people every single day. You may want your time and space to yourself so you can focus on what it is you want to create. But you do have moments where you feel kind of lonely and bored, but that's the opportunity with this High Priestess here to get better connected to your spiritual self, and don't waste your time thinking and feeling things that bring your energy down. You want to boost, you want to sustain your fire, not put it out. So 3 of Stones, we got another 3. the Three of Discs. So yeah, you have the ability to work something out according to the strength of your belief. How much do you believe in your ability to, you know, trust your spiritual journey? Because I feel like this is what this is. You having a awakening. There are certain thoughts that you are being challenged with during this time. And Capricorn and Leo kind of irritates each other, even though the 6th house is earthy and the Capricorn is earth. So there are necessary changes that need to be made that will help you get to where you want to be, but you have to allow the audience to be your spiritual guides, your benevolent ancestors. You need them to be your audience first, not physical people. Okay. 4 of Cups or 4 of Stones. What are you feeling? The Princess of Cups. You need to address the, yes, interference. 8 of Swords. You need to address what it is that makes you feel blocked emotionally. What makes you feel like you can't do or have something emotionally, not logically. Your logic is what's blocking you from learning how to do something with your heart. Okay? So if you need to talk to someone, or you need to, there is something that you're starting that you want to be able to complete. So you have to learn how to go through the motions of healing yourself and not trying to psych yourself out of doing something, because you would rather burn yourself out, or you would rather have constant attention to make you feel like what you're doing is right. You don't need constant attention to know that you're on the right path. All you need to do is listen. Listen to the answers. Let's look at this High Priestess. What's being revealed? Yeah, something is changing. Your routine is starting to change, or it needs to change. And the High Priestess here is saying that what's been hidden from you, or what you're choosing to hide from yourself, is how cruel you are to yourself, how mean you are to yourself. You try to write it off as you need to be this harsh on yourself, and you don't. You need to change that behavior, because it's not helping you. Moving ahead, it's not helping you. So you may feel like there's something you want to do, there's something you want to create and manifest, and you have the ability to do it. Of course you do. But you need to grow up and be more mature with your emotions, and stop feeling like you have to be mean or harsh to yourself just because you may have experienced that in your youth. That doesn't mean you need to bring it into your present. Okay, Goddess Persephone and Ruby, the inner queen. Okay. Divine wisdom empowers me to bring hidden truths to consciousness, healing shadows with the light of love. I move freely through all realms of experience, honoring every aspect of life with compassion. I hold the gentle light of penetrating awareness so that all may awaken to divine love and receive blessings. I am energized and motivated by the highest sources of wisdom. I summon my inner dignity, grace, and wisdom, consciously choosing to live my deeper truth. As the light rises again and again, so do I. Don't give up. You're rewriting the script in your head. Don't give up. Okay. What's under here? We got 2 queens. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Disc, or drums. So you got a lot of practicality available to you. So practically take care of yourself. Practically talk good to yourself. Practically sort out your daily affairs. But don't forget how you feel either. That's a big part with all these cups here. How you feel is going to dictate how much effort you put into it. If you know that you're feeling low, practically take care of that first. So then you can take care of everything else practically in the right priority so you can move into the necessary changes you want to experience. And of course, we've all been programmed to pretty much hate ourselves. So you get to rewrite that however you want to by taking care of yourself practically. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys for this Sun and Cap transit. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, love on yourself. Love on yourself. All right. Peace.